Welcome back, you glorious people of the interwebs. I'm sorry for those of you that were watching the live stream. We had a brief intermission because we had a brownout. Basically just had a power surge in the house. Everything shut off and came back on, and now we're back. Exactly where we left off. Sorry everybody that was in the live stream. You know, life happens. It finds a way to ruin each and every live stream that I do. But we're going to keep on keeping on. And we're going to make this snow leopard enclosure that we were so rudely interrupted in the making of. So let's get into this. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Some of you may have gotten new notifications and some of you may not. I don't know if the stream will recover. But regardless, let's have some fun making a snow leopard enclosure. Now, our African buffalo is pregnant finally. Very nice. That means we're going to have some buffalo babies, which is really nice. Now, when we were cut off, we were having issues with our lemur pen not being restocked with food. I think it is now. Looks like our welfare is back up here. The problem is... Yeah, there we go. So drink cleanliness, that's going to be fine now. That needs to be cleaned up. Oh, it did not, in fact, save. Where? Okay. It did not save us putting down our water treatment facility. Glad I double-checked that, because we would have had dead lemurs on our hands if we didn't double-check that. Holly, welcome back. Sorry, everybody. You gotta love San Antonio power. We'll have solar here soon, because San Antonio's, like, basically trying to make everyone get solar here, which is not a bad thing. Now, did it save our work zones? That's the question, is I just set up new work zones. And I don't think it actually saved. If it didn't save that, it definitely did not save the work zone. It did not. Okay. That means we need to hire a new keeper. We're going to hire 2 keepers specifically for that pen. Do one here. That'll be their work area. 1 keeper should be enough for that. Yeah, we'll get 1 keeper. We'll name this Terrarium 2. Did I save the power went out, Fluffy? There's no way I could save if the power goes out. Get out of here, Fluffy. What you talking about? Let's see here. It seems like anytime I get a stream that starts doing well, somehow the universe, like, just pimp slaps me in the face. Nice to see you building again. I know, it's been so nice coming back. And of course, so this happens every time I start this zoo up, is this gets congested. And then the second I delete it, everything's fine. Really frustrating. But now that I know it's a thing, we just need to delete it and then rebuild it. And then they'll get fixed. Now that we Thanos snapped everybody, our happiness goes down again. It's so frustrating. Because every time I start getting everything super duper happy, I have to Thanos snap people and they get upset. No. I want to put... Oh my god. Yes, please. Put it there. Right there. Okay. Let's hit play on this baby. Tell the electric to stop going off. I know. We have solar coming in because I'm getting really tired of the brownouts. Basically, like, at least 3 times a week, like, the power just goes out for like a second and comes back on. Pretty much like everywhere. It's ridiculous. James, I actually was looking into something like that. I'd be kind of upset if I was Thanos snapped too. You wouldn't even know, though. You couldn't be upset. Okay. Oh, did it save our humidity stuff? I don't think it did. Let's check. One of these did not have the proper humidity. And I think it was that one. It did save our humidity settings. Now, the other thing that we need to do is research boas, beetles, scorpions, and big-ass spooters. I think we can only do 3 at a time. What happened to the stream? Power went out, homie. I hope that we at least have, at the very least, have our snow leopards that we just spent all of our conservation credits on. Okay, we do. Whew! Alright. Zoopedia! We're gonna pause while we're learning about snow leopards. We gotta figure out what they like. Obviously, they probably like snow. Population wild, 4,000 to 9,000. Natural habitats, they like the taiga and Asia biome. Looks like we have, so they need 705 meters. How much meters do we have here? Oh. 416. This may be too small for them. Hold on. I'm going to put one in here, and I'm going to see what happens. African buffalo. Was that a cheap elephant? No, it's a cheap African wild dog. Habitat, 420 meters. What is Bengal tiger? 705. I'm an ostrich. Gonna put one rhino in there. The mandrills. This is a perfect size for a mandrill habitat, which is what I had planned to put in here to begin with. So maybe we could put snow leopards down where the mandrills are. 705. Timber wolves. Oh my god. 1,062 is what they need. Ooh, we've got yellow anacondas here too. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with the African wild dogs up here, like I planned originally, and then or mandrills. No, I originally planned to put the mandrills up here, and then we got to put the snow leopards somewhere else, which is fine. We'll make a really cool snow leopard habitat. I've got plans for another like underground viewing cave area thing, which will look really nice. But this is the perfect size for the mandrills. We could probably still put snow leopards in here and they'd be okay. But I want them to not just be okay. Name a snow leopard Tai Lung. Abel, well played. Okay. Habitats. We got climbing things. Do we make custom climbing things? Maybe. I don't like this one though. This is pretty cool. And we don't have to worry about the hard shelter either, which is nice because we've already got it. I do want a tree in here. Let's see here. So for the mandrills, did we put them back down here already? Hey, Offleons, how you doing, man? Can I go faster, please, game? Alright, so our mandrills are back down here. So, terrain. Coverage. So they like, tropical and Africa, which we knew already, but I wanted to make sure. I'm gonna put them back in the trade center. Hopefully we can convince them to get their groove on this time, too. Oh no, with this dude's tail. Can I click you, please, dude? Let me click you! Did I screw this up? I just want to be your friend. There we go. To the trade center! How much of the stream have you missed? This one, not much. We're just recovering from a crash, so we're getting rolling here again. So they like tropical and Africa. I want to kind of make this one fancy if I can. Africa biome. Let's see. I would love to put a kapok tree in here. Kapok. But they're so huge. They're humongous! They're ridiculous. Although, it kind of might look good around here. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with it a little bit. I do want to use, like, vines and stuff this time, too. They don't like too many trees, so we got to be careful what we put in here. I really like these tamarind trees. Can I stay down here, please? Game! Cool, if we can get it positioned right. But it keeps, like, screwing me with the view. It might be a little too much for this. We can definitely put some, like, fern trees in. Some coconut palms. Do we have, like, a tall coconut tree? Sure they would like that. The banana palm. Banana na na na. My heart's in Taco Cabana. What are you injured for? Oh, it's already in the... Our vets are on top of it, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely want some taller trees. So let's try coconut palm. Does that teleport through the roof? You know what? I'm gonna make this an open roof for right now until we're done, because I'm getting really sick of teleporting through it. I need to be able to build without the oppression of this roof. The roof is on fire. Okay, let's see here. I would like to cover this in kind of some stuff here to make it look nice. I really want to get... What is this? A mangrove apple tree? Okay. Kind of looks cool. We'll do this coconut palm. Make it just a little bit lower. And we'll do another one here. And then what I want to try and do is connect it with some vine action here. You gonna let me move you around the way I would like to? Maybe? There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it when I was placing it. My stream is laggy slightly. Suppose it's my Wi-Fi? That's unfortunate. Woefully unfortunate. Rotate it. Rotate it again. Not wanting to work. I guess that'll work. We'll just have to move the tree a little bit closer. Come here, little tree. We want you over here, next to this vine. There we go. Perfect. Looks like hammered booty. I'm still here watching tag play because my tackle football game is canceled. Uh-oh. Sorry, your game was canceled. I'm glad to have you here. Hanging out with us. Being awesome. Ooh, that might be cool. Have this. Kind of looks out of place, I guess. Hello, Everly. What you doing? Yeah. Want to tell me something? Okay. I'm old on text music references. I get all of text music references. Perfect. You mean all of my horrible, horrible music references? Like literally the worst ones ever? Let's see here. So we got climbable logs here. I kind of want to make like a custom climbing platform a little bit. I want to put it here. And then so we got some like different options for all this stuff. I don't know how to look. Kind of just gonna wing it, you know? And they will actually find their own pathing on this stuff, which is super cool. You don't need to use like pre-made stuff. You can really just do whatever you want with these things. And they'll find a way, you know? Super cool. Boo, doo. Boo, boo, boo. Kinda wanna make this go like this. And then have some kind of funky action going on, even though this is already super duper funky. Got an idea. I got an idea. Gonna make this go up higher. But not too high. Right about there. And then we'll go with a smaller. And we'll go like a this. Kazam! Touch. Kiss! You know you want to. Something like that. I just like that they'll like custom climb it in different ways. I think it's super cool. And then I want to put like a little platform. That's not right. Blah! Bigger platform. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. That's huge. Can I have a smaller platform? Maybe? Do one of these then. That right there. I want to give them like opportunities to like sit on different things too, you know? This probably looks like hammered butt. And you know what? Fine. I accept it. Do you? Feeding platform. Oh, I'm gonna put a feeding platform up here and just see if it works. I don't know how it's gonna get refilled, and I don't care. Don't care. Although it kind of makes me think that they might be able to jump out from like right there. I think 30 felt like running and suddenly finding myself waist deep in honey. I know how you feel there. That's the story of my life. Almost 31 now, getting ancient. I still sometimes can't believe that we've been doing YouTube for, well, only doing YouTube full-time for almost a year now, but still. Been working on the channel for 3 years. It's gone by so quick. So fast. Time flies as you get older. Me and Ashley were actually having a conversation about that earlier, because, you know, when you're younger, time is like 5 minutes is a much larger portion of your life. That's why when you tell kids to like clean something and they're like, this is taking forever, and it's been like 1 minute, because for them like 1 minute is actually a rather large portion of their entire life. That looks ridiculous there. But for us, the longer you live, the just faster everything seems to go by. Your zoo looks amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. This does not need to go there. I want to get some vine action maybe going on here. I refuse. I refuse to be ancient. I respectfully decline. I don't blame you. What is this garbage? I'm never gonna really use the vines because maybe I'm just not creative in the vine department. I guess. I really do want to make the. Actually, you know what? We'll do. Maybe this. Yeah, but then it needs to be rotated like a saw. This needs to go up like a saw. And go over here like this. And then maybe turn it. And it goes nowhere! Are they climbable? But now, if I want to keep this like this, maybe we'll turn it this way. I'll make a little platform that comes out to it. Ow! Make a little platform that comes out to it. Do, 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 do. What can we do? Yeah, something like a that. We'll just give him a little extra climby bit. That might not be so bad. I guess our next step here is to put some mandrels in here. And, ooh, after we put their enrichment devices. I always forget about the enrichment devices. So we'll put that bad boy over at home. We'll put a sprinkler, because they love those. And then a water trough. Oh, place. There you. And then will mandrels drink out of this? Yes, they will. Put one of these right here. And ostrich. So I want to put down some like some bedding here. Maybe we'll put it like that way they'll like want to sleep on it. Entices them to come up here and do sleepy time stuff. We'll put another one like around here. Like a that. Maybe we'll give them a mud bath. Oh, heater. I think that is good. I'm kind of nervous about the feeding platforms, though, because they just don't seem to ever get filled up with food. Alright, time to squirt some mandrels in here. Come here, little monkey boy. We should rehome those, because they're going to bring down our happiness quite a bit. They're going to bring in the protesters. But we can't have mandrel sexy time if we don't have at least 3 mandrels in there. I think we actually need 4. A grizzly bear. Now we gotta figure out where we're gonna put our snow leopards. So this whole area in here needs to be... What are you... Oh, it's a Bork that's injured, huh? All the vet. How many do we have down here? This is where all the filth is. There's garbage cans in here, you heathens. Use them. Dirty little people. Been wondering where all that garbage was accumulating. Interesting. We got little baby wolves. We got 7 in here, which means we can squirt in our other ones at some point. The wolves always get injured. They really do. They just fight all the time. Your facility is broken down. Wait, what's broken down? We just put this down. And it looks like it's fine. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. There's still high amounts of litter. Okay. Be good. So I guess what we should do is... This can't be a leopard area either. Where's our bears at? Where's my berries at? Are they happy? That bear's happy. Where's the other bear? Attertees. 2 little happy bears. We have a female bear in here. Or male bear. We don't. We don't. Maybe we can make some baby bears. Adult population 3. No. Excuse me. There is only 2 bears in here. I beg to differ. We're gonna stick a female or a male bear in here. So we can get some bear babies. There we go. And then this female bear needs to be retired because she's old and will cause protesters to come destroy our souls. Such a good bear, though. Excuse me, game. I was going to release that bear to the wild. Give it back! We'll release it to the wild. We'll get the conservation credits for that and the conservation stars, too. Yeah, that's what we need right now. I can't get marketing, and the education just seems to never be a thing. Despite how much educational stuff I put down. Make sure our mandrills are happy. If they're in here? Did I put them in here? I don't think I did. I do need to get a work zone number 2. And then we need to assign some workers to it. A mechanic to it. We need another keeper. Do we have any keepers that aren't assigned to any? Got a bunch in Terrarium 1. And this one to 2. Then a mechanic. This one. So many different things to manage. Could be good. We need a vet too. Are there any unassigned vets? Oh. Yeah, so expensive. Okay. That should do it, donkey. Let's make sure our lemurs are doing good. Hello, little lemur. Why is this not getting... Watch it. Does it not have power? Problem solved. Problem solved. Missed it by that much, right? Story of my life. We need more lemur babies. Which area do they actually need? Oh, we have so much area for them. Oh, they're fighting. Also, why is there so much short grass in here? Would they need maybe some rock? They just don't like grass at all. It's ridiculous. I know, they don't like grass at all. There we go. That's a little strange. Smack the pimp button. If you all are enjoying the live stream, feel free to fondle that like button, slap it around a little bit, show it some love. I'd greatly appreciate the support. I guess this did not, in fact, get queued up. Ew. Like I just did the same one twice. What am I gonna do at 500,000 subscribers? Take over the world! I wonder if this is enough area for a snow leopard enclosure. Ooh, ideas. The idea brain is turning, ladies and gentlemen. It is turning. Oh boy, is it turning. Ideas keep on turning. Big wheels keep on turning. Turning. All right. Like a so. Did we have more babies? No. No, we did not. Christian, water, please become clean. Also, please feed my freaking lemurs, game. Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. I really don't understand it. The only thing I can think of... No, I did lemur research. Maybe we didn't research it enough. Maybe we need to unlock specifically their food. I suppose that's a thing, right? Maybe we just don't know what they eat for some strange reason. Also, is our mechanic fixing the glass? Yes. Whew. Got a little nervous there. I thought we were about to have a massive lemur escape party. Excuse me. I desperately need my mandrills up here, game. You're making me lose money while I'm not getting donations. Okay. Anyways, we're going to let that roll for a little bit. We'll see if our mandrills finally get released to where I want them. But what I want to do is I want to bring this down. Let's do this. We're going to get funky up in here. Up in here. Oh, gonna make me lose my... I want to put something cool down here. And I gotta figure out how to get them down under this exhibit. Actually, that might be cool to do something here. I'm just gonna get this all knocked down. Right through here. Like so. And then I want this to be up a little bit through here. We have room to build. And then what I want... I don't know if this is going to work. What I want, I don't know. I kind of want to put the snow leopards here. Like, really, really, really want to do that. We just need to plan it so that it works. I need pathway out here. That research is complete. Oh, oh, oh. This. Then... Ooh, you know what might be cool? Is we'll make this their little den, but then we'll have windows up above that they can kind of look down into it with. I think that'll be nice. Oh, Derek, I'm glad you and your son enjoy the videos. Thank you so much for the support. If you could say hi. Hello, Morgan. Just like the great Arthur Morgan? That's amazing. Perfect. Perfect name. 10 out of 10. Tried anything different with the path to just join the stream? I've gotten a lot better at the pathing. Am I amazing at it? No. Am I okay at it? It's debatable. I am actually getting quite a bit better at it, but I don't want to jinx myself. That would be bad. Let's see here. I want to do a thing. We're going to do wood. How did we want to do this? I want the wood to go down. We're gonna go this way. This. But I need... I need to make sure that this actually can go all the way up. Which it can. How do we go? Excuse me, game. In what world do you think that that's where this needs to be? Riddle me that lovely question, game. You crazy! I want to make sure it's the same height. That is all. I think the game's like having a stroke with what I'm trying to make. The game's like, no! You can't do this! We won't let you! Oh, but you will, game. You just don't know it yet. You're gonna let me do exactly what I want. Yeah, I told you you would. You just didn't know it yet. Definitely gonna need to make this longer. I want it to come this way. Wouldn't it be easier to build a fence than move it into the spot? Shh. We don't do things that make sense around here. Wouldn't be fun at all. Plus, I like making the game submit to my crazy ideas. Whether it likes it or not. Then we can come out on like a song. What I want to do here is I want to use... No! I want to use chain link. And I want to get it to conform a little bit. I just want it to be the height that it's supposed to be. You just cooperate? No? Fine. Everything is awesome. Oh, something's in lockdown for a while. Let's put this here, and then... that there. I don't know if I like the chain link, actually. I thought maybe I would. But I've been wrong before. Also, I like that, like, one side can be all squiggly wiggly, and then this one is like, no, I can't do squiggles. I respectfully decline. That peacock enclosure is popular among the peeps. They seem to be stuck in an area where a popular animal enclosure nearby. I mean, not really. Oh, they are stuck there now. Okay, I know how to solve this issue. We solved this the other day. I'm really annoyed that I have to do this again. And just continuously babysit the pathing. Because they get stuck down here too. And then once I deleted this area, then everything worked fine with the pathing. But for some reason now it's not working again. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. They can just walk around. Why did all my lemurs go in lockdown? We learn lemur things. Not yet. So close, yet so far away. Oh, Heather, oh, happy Sunday. What's going on, Ian? How are you doing today? Glad to see you here. Okay, now... Gotta delete this bad boy. And then I want to push this in. A little bit. Oh, that's huge. Just nice. Pushy like this. Keep that going like that. This in. That in. I'm not even gonna do a fence there. Gonna do rocks and give it like a little overhang thing. And then right here is gonna be their enclosure or their hard shelter. We're gonna lower this down even more. Gotta make sure that this area is not traversable at some point too. And then they can look down into the hard shelter, which will be nice. Make sure this is nice and smooth. Ooh. Is that our lemur research? Hey! Okay. We learned a new enrichment toy for them. We learned food, so maybe now they'll actually get fed. Did our mandrills ever get put in? Of course not. What is going on with the mandrills? We do need sloths. We need them so bad. Alright, having a good stretch. Don't mind me. Can I have my mandrills in my exhibit, please? Why is this all broken? There's not even anything in here. Knife. Disaster. Alright, I'm gonna do some sneaky stuff here. I'm gonna put a staff facility up here. This is just to get my mandrels put in. There's actually a dude, like, out here chilling. You, sir, going to work in Terrarium 2. And then I would like to have my mandrels, please! Before they die of old age and can't get their groove on anymore. Move. We'll do one at a time. That caretaker should disappear! Where'd he go? Dude, what are you doing, homie? You're wandering? You're wandering? To where? Why? Where? Okay. What the hell is going on with my adventures? Some Ellie just wanted to say I'm glad I caught your stream before I had to go. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the support. I hope you have a wonderful day. All of these people are commuting and they're not working. Some Ellie, thank you so much for the super chat again. These all are supposed to be working at the fancy shops. They're just taking a rest. I don't know. Struggle is for realsies, man. At least we're making a decent amount of money now. Okay, so now the question is, how are we going to build our shelter here? I want to make it out of rocks. The staff are really, really rough in the beta right now. The pathing is all messed up. Honestly, it's a nightmare. But it'll get better. Like, I've played many games from Frontier. And this is a beta, so that's why they did the beta, so they can make sure to iron out everything before it's released. We need taiga in Asia. Means we can use taiga rocks again. Make all this look pretty cool. Wow, we do not have a lot of materials here to work with. Oh my god. Okay. I want to make sure that they have a viewing area into this. I'm going to use these rocks here to kind of give us an idea of where the windows are going to be. I feel like this is going to create a cluster F right there. Maybe we'll do it a little bit down. We'll do like a little viewing thing right there. That should be good. Then we want to fill this area in with rock. Make sure it looks good from... Make sure the angle to the dangle looks good, you know? Nice. Let's fill this all in with rocks. I think that'll make it look so much better through here. We're about to Thanos snap that little kid. They're gonna place a rock right through his soul. Farewell, sweet prince. And it can even blend in through this bit. Actually, I like having that tree there. Let's do some smaller rocks. None of those are small. Oop. Oh, that'll be it. Lose my mind. This huge rock. The same rock. There we go. That's what I was. There we go. That's a little bit of a better transition now. I don't want to make this like a little rock tunnel. That'd be kind of cool. That there. Something that they can walk under. Did I make it a tunnel or just like a little like archway that they can walk under? What do you all think? Tunnel? We could do like a tunnel going through here, maybe? And then up to this. We're gonna have to have snow all down here too. Oh. To get the angles right, make it look somewhat natural. Can you cover the top of those rocks with snow? No. I wish we could. Maybe we got like snow-covered rocks. Yeah. Got like moss-covered rocks. If I just type in rock. I have not seen any snow-covered rocks. I don't think they're in the beta. We got tundra rocks though. We can kind of mix and match these for a different look. Which actually might not be a bad idea. We're not just using the same rock with the same colors and stuff. Do a couple like viewing ports. What do you guys think of like the different colored rocks? Kind of squirt these in every once in a while. That's... Need a decent sized rock here. Oh. There we go. That's looking good for a nice little view hole. A view hole, huh? Yep, said it. View hole. There we go. What's going on, Vincent? How you doing? Rocks be expensive? Yeah, they are. Making all of these little like hard enclosures is always very expensive. I don't know why that one's like snapping there. Let's get some tundra, nice big flat rock here. Squeeze it in there like so. Be good. Might be able to squirt like a bench in there or something too. Alright, so we got our viewing areas, our viewing ports. And we just need to terrain this into rock. I wish we could have different, like, colored rock, too. Instead of just, like, this brown rock. It doesn't seem to be the same. We got, like, smooth rock. Better, honestly. Mix it in a little bit. It looks a little bit better that way. And we're gonna need snow, too. I have to put coolers in first. Can you build a stone platform? Like for animals to stand on? Yeah. So we decided we kind of wanted this as a tunnel. I think I'll make the tunnel to about here. And then we'll have to like cover it in bushes and trees and all sorts of stuff like that. This is going to be a whole viewing area. Gonna cover that in with rocks too. White rock for statues would be nice. You can't get them to walk on a stone platform. At least I haven't experimented with it yet. You can get them to walk on various things, but not really a stone platform. Actually, let's get the tundra rock. Nice little contrast to it. These are all tempered. Just kind of like the way the tundra rocks look. Gonna get some interesting stacking going on here to make the tunnel. How to feel about that. And we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, that's going to be good for what we want to do. Get some rotation action up in here. I think that's a good enough window. Glorious Toxic, thank you so much for the super chat, you wonderful human, you. Thank you so much for the supports. What's up? You know, just living that life. We're making a wonderful snow leopard enclosure, which is gonna really bring in the money. $5 make you holla. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the corgi booty shake, you wonderful human, you. How are you doing today? That in there. See if we can get some good looking stuff going on here. That looks good. Rocks are free. We built half our cabin out of them. Just gotta... These rocks are not free. We are using the most expensive rocks in the history of rocks right now. It's ridiculous. I mean, I guess when you think about it, they're $10 a pop for some massive rocks. I guess it's not too terrible. Not the worst highway robbery ever. Glorious Toxic, thank you so much again for another super chat. Awesome, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I'm doing well. Just trying to do some live streaming here before we celebrate Everly's birthday. We got her a cake and a really cool surprise. That actually looks nice like that. And then later today, we're going to be live streaming some Red Dead Redemption 2 challenge stuff with the bounties. I'm looking forward to. I don't know if I'm 100% sold on the different colored rocks, but it's not terrible either. And Glorious Toxic, thank you so much again for the super chat. I'm going to be streaming Red Dead on the PC. Not on the PC. I wish. On the PlayStation. Wish it was out on the PC. It'd be awesome. Tropical rocks look like. I mean... Eh. We're kind of committed to the dual color scheme here, so I don't have much of a choice but to keep going with it. That'll be our last little viewing hole there. That's not going to be part of the tunnel. Will probably look better with snow. Unfortunately, we can't cover the rocks with snow, which is kind of disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully that's some... You know what? We might be able to add like a snow effect. Make it look like it's snowing here, though, which might be kind of cool. We'll have to experiment with it a little bit. Otter, what's going on, man? Happy birthday to Tat Jr. I think she's going to be super happy with the presents that she's got. Otter, thank you so much for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. You're a scholar and a gentleman. How are you doing today? Yes, this is only for PC, this particular game here. Will be out on Steam on November 4th, I believe, is the official release date. Currently, it's available for anybody who pre-orders it. The beta is until the 8th. Which is, it's really cool that not only did they offer the beta with so much stuff in it, but it's a long beta too. Like almost, not quite a month, but it's like 2 weeks, I think, 3 weeks. Trying to make the roof bit here look okay. I don't want it to be too repetitive. Am I using the wrong rock? It's fine. That looks good. That's a cool looking cave, I think. I want to add some like wood elements to it too, like some logs. I think would look pretty nice. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit of accent pieces. Cover in some of the spots. Instead of just using logs. And maybe we can even frame this in with some log action too. Sweet, sweet log action. Rocktastic. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Then possibly we can even do some log stuff up here. We'll kind of just build around it too. Like a rock. We need a... cave head a little bit. Then maybe what we'll do... What other logs we got? We got those logs, but do we have... I thought I had others. Yeah. I don't want to mess around with trying some stuff here. Whoops. Oh, that's all. There we go. Although I think that log will count as being traversable. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll look good. Just want to like have like some logs sticking out of here. I don't know. What do y'all think? What y'all thinking? Then we'll go like a so. Maybe. I don't know how I feel about that. Not quite working out the way I wanted. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Oh, I like that one log, though. I like that log we had there. Give them like something to walk under while getting into the cave area. Alright, we need to expand this out a little bit more too. You can go back and what? Wait, what? Hello, Leonardani. Whoa, Leonardani! I don't know if I pronounced that right. I apologize if I didn't. I tried my best. What is this? A temperate rock? You're a temperate rock. We need this one. We'll make it blend. It definitely looks like obviously we just threw 3 of those things in there real quick. We'll make it. That's a little bit better. That's looking just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Bow, bow, bow. Just a little bit. Starting to look weird. It is. But once we get plants and stuff, that's really where it's gonna start looking a little bit better. Because we gotta put plants all around it and everything. And then it'll start looking a little bit. I'm gonna do now. We gotta put plants around here and trees and stuff, and it'll look fine once we do that. Just once you have just rocks in there, it just never looks really good. Biome tundra, continent Asia, not Africa, Asia. Was it tundra? I feel like there's way less options than what we had just moments ago. No leopard. It's taiga, okay. I don't know why I was thinking tundra. There we go. Okay. Too much. There we go. Nice little tree. Yeah, you were wondering why I was putting those little platforms down, weren't you? For the trees, ladies and gentlemen. The trees. That was nice. Laying birch tree. I want to get some, like, nice color in here. God. This. A crowberry bush. Pieces of crowberry bush. Some of this stuff in here. Stick it along the path, I think. Might look nice. I should probably, before I get too much crazier, I should probably actually build the build the barrier. We're gonna do a null barrier from here. Null barrier. Game, why do you hate me so much? Why do you hate me? Well, actually, need to make this. A little bit longer because we want a glass wall through there. Then I guess we don't really even need a null barrier through here. Need to make sure to place it in the right spots. This needs to up a tad. And Android, now the trees are gonna attack people? That's the plan, man. Plan, don't give away the master plan. What are you doing? Android, thank you for the super chat, man. I greatly appreciate it. You're a scholar and a gentleman. I like it when a plan comes together like this. It's an amazing plan. Okay. Now that we got that going, I'm gonna put that there, and I can always move it. Now what we need to do is double-click this barrier. And Android, thank you so much again. I do greatly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. We're gonna have to individually adjust these little bits. Just want to adjust you. You gotta fill that in with rock a little bit. This needs to be glass. Glass. Need to move it back too. Move it in a little bit. might be asking yourself, like, why didn't you just build this first? And that's a pretty good question. I don't have a good answer for you. Oops. But actually, you know what? Oh, rather well. The only thing I don't like is this one. I got carried away. This is the only thing I can come up with. Game. You just want to, like, just go ham, don't you? Can I just fine move you, please? The game's like, no. You're gonna move 15 feet or no feet. That's how we're rolling today. There we go. Perfect. Ish. Perfect-ish. Okay, so we just need to build up some rocks here and here. I love this, though, because they can actually look down into the little areas here. And obviously, once we get one-way glass, it'll be even better. That's, like, perfect. Perfecto! See? Where there's a will, there's a way. It looks good. Now we know exactly where we need to fill in little bits and stuff like that. I can actually put some, like, nature in there. Maybe some cowbelly, but weird. I don't know if those look good in there. Never mind. Never mind. We'll put rocks. We don't have a lot of options for anything really in here. Kind of unfortunate. There's just not a lot of potential for different things. We could put, like, ivy and stuff in. Dead trees. That look good. And we still gotta make this a whole tunnel. I kind of like having it open, but I might just do a rock wall on each side. So it's like a tunnel, but still not, you know? Like a tunnel, but but not. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever floats your goat. That's looking a little bit better. This needs to go. No leopard like this? You never know. Maybe they wouldn't like it. How many leopards? I only have 2 leopards right now. I plan to put quite a few. However many I can, really, is what it's going to come down to. I always type in rocks. Rock. Okay, so now we need to figure out how big this needs to be. I'm thinking all we need to do is go out this way and then that way a little bit. Don't even need that to be. I'll adjust it once we figure out the sizing here. I think this is about all we need to do. Actually, let's... I know I'm gonna want a pathway. Hang off here. Then we gotta figure out how big we want it to. Want it probably 8 meters. Obstructed my balls. There we go. I was gonna say. Then I want it to come this way. Much too much! I'm gonna leave it there for a second. And then... if we can mess around with this here. I don't have flattened terrain on. I don't know why it keeps wanting to do that. Just gonna try and make this look decent as it's coming. Excuse me? No. No. What do you think you're doing? Let's break in my game. What the crap is going on here? This terrain is not flat whatsoever. That explains a lot. Okay. Alright, whatever you say, game. And does not want to flatten that for some reason. We'll get it figured out. When this comes out, I will have a red panda galore. I will have red pandas as well. They're so adorable. Your game. What happened there? Rebuild it once we get that flattened out. Just want this to blend in with that decently. Decent enough, at least. so. We need to do the same thing here. Like a so. Meters for a pathway can fit 3 cars. Well, it can only fit 4 people, so riddle me that question. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm gonna turn this from wood to brick. More options when it comes to this little pathway here. My mandrels ever get put in? Nope! Go to bed. Alright, cool. The people... I wanted to make sure the people could still poop and pee in peace there. We gotta figure out what we're doing here at some point. I don't even know what life is anymore. I think this is... I want this to come out like that. Let me. I think it's gonna have to come out here. Come on. You know you want to connect. Make sweet, sweet pathway love for me. Oh god. Oh. Got a little excited. I want that to work. Maybe if we... I really like the way this connected here, though. It's gotta still be this. That right there. Yep. Sneaky little pillar in that rock. You sneaky little thing. Kind of ruined my pathway plans. Hello, Chloe. How are you doing? Glad to see you here. I'm just trying to see if I can connect this a little bit better than what we had before. I don't think it's going to do it, though. That's not terrible, I guess. Just wish this looked a little bit better. I think I'm just gonna have to be happy with it. I'll have to put a tree there or something. But I like that now. Just gonna flatten this. Make that look better. This needs to be flattened through here. Is that my mandrill? Nope. What is the ring-tailed lemur doing all the way out here? I feel like they keep escaping somehow. If you have a really strong environment, can they still get out? No. You could check your pathing. So one way you could tell to see if something can get out, if you click here, and you go to here, and then you go to habitat, you can see the traversable area, and if there's an escape point, it'll show up in blue. Pretty cool, right? Okay. Now that we've got that, I want this to have railing on it. And then we got to figure out this courtyard. Hey, honey. I got the duct tape.
Oh!
Oh no! Ashley is feisty today. We were looking for duct tape forever yesterday. We could not find it. And then I found it this morning when I was going on a cleaning spree of my office. What am I trying to look for here? Peace. Terrain too uneven for path, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna make like another information center building here with some trees and stuff around it. Then we need a pathway back here. See how this closes every time. And I don't know what happened. Stupid terrain here. So you should be able to flatten it even if there's a barrier there, but for some reason it just was not letting me. Rebuild that real quick. We don't have too much more for this particular enclosure. We should be able to get them in here in a few minutes. And then we'll be able to actually finish decorating and stuff once we know everything that we need for it. Hoping we can make that turn. Does not seem to be the case. So now, I want to go down like this. And then we're going to go into null barriers. Connect it there. Should be okay. This can be lowered. About 2 meters. And that way we don't even have to put like glass or anything. At least I think they can see over 2 meter high stuff. Wanna... Ah! Ooh. It's about there. And then this. Now we gotta cut down the terrain here. We do this. How do I make it do? I don't like using that tool. I always mess up something somehow. Imagine if the devs decide to take a spin-off game based on survival. It could potentially be the most amazing, most realistic survival game ever. They've got Elite Dangerous, which is a space game. That's a litter under. Those baby lemurs make a lot of noise. If you hear that, like, crying noise, those are baby lemurs. Okay, now we're going to go with rock stuff over there. I'm going to fill that in with rocks. Then this needs to be with rocks, too. What we're going to do here... Ooh, no wood. Glass. A little bit tall. That looks better. I want to make sure that they could like walk up to it and actually look down into it. I think it needs to be just a tiny bit tall. Then we got to fill in all this little bits with rock. But I think we're about ready to put them in here. That boy's in here. Ooh, hello, lag. Lag, my old friend. Through me once again. I don't really want the walkway. How do these lemurs keep going in lockdown? I don't understand what's going on here. Something funky keeps happening. Got some lemur funky business going on. That clips through the ground. It does. Ah! Fortunately, filling this up is going to take minutes. Yeah. I suppose what I could do as well is I don't think I'm gonna get too picky with the rocks here. Try and make some different looks, but if it's not too crazy, we can... It's an artificial wall. I think we need to be too insane with it. We can always put trees and stuff and bushes to kind of make things look a little bit different. Some different rocks in to give it some life a little bit. The same exact rock almost. That's looking better. Android, what's the lemurs have a leader named Larry Ludini. He's like the Houdini of lemurs. Android, thank you for the super chats, man. I greatly appreciate it. Instead of using only rocks, try using trees for some more detail. You don't need to spam it. Don't worry, there'll be trees, but this needs to be like a legitimate wall. I cannot have any gaps in it or they will escape. Because those false barriers, you need to actually make sure that there's no traversable terrain for them to be able to climb up on. This looks good over here. Do need some rocks in there. But then we're gonna fill in some... Where the hell is the rock? Give it to me! There it is. Broken barrier. Let me guess. The habitat where I can't get anyone to come work in. So screw this habitat. I hope it dies a fiery death. I have asked people to work here at least 17 times. And nobody will. You know what? I'm gonna make a whole nother work zone. New work zone. Shh. Oh, Christ. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna hire new people specifically for this one spot. I almost made them have a very interesting greeting. Oh shit, what did I just control Z? Oh god. Apparently you can't control Z putting down a person. All of you are gonna work in this one location. You can't figure that out. I will fire each and every one of you, and I will throw you into the sun. Okay. Go. I even put a trade center right here. We need to add to the new special work zone. And I'm even going to add a new habitat or a new keeper area. I know this is all just making this look ugly, but I need this to work. And I don't know why nothing's working here. At least for that one specific area. There. Triple check that it's added. It is added. We're good to go. Work! Where are you going? Wandering where? Fix the barrier! Come on! I'm gonna throw you into the sun. Darshan, do you have any updates worth to dolphins and whales being in this game? I don't. I have no idea. I don't know if there ever will be. I'm just watching this habitat fall apart while this guy is walking away! He apparently just likes rubbing his butthole against the limestone. Apparently it turns him on. But yeah, no, I have no idea. And Chinning Tatum, thank you so much for the super chat. The Lemurian civilization needs to grow bigger. Does it? I'm gonna throw you into the sun. The staff building is too far away. You'll be worn out. It's literally right there. I swear to God. What's this guy doing? Wandering? Okay. What the? I'm not even gonna ask. I don't even want to know. These guys are happy. They live in, they're ground people, but they're still happy. It's just falling apart. Fix it! Okay, we're just gonna pretend like this doesn't exist for right now. Glorious Toxic, sweet baby Jesus. Thank you so much for the super chat. Good lord, thank you for the epic corgi booty shake. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And welcome back. If you'd be so kind as to pimp slap our workers that won't work in that one habitat, I would be forever in your debt. Falling apart. Okay, I'm just going to delete the pathing here. That's the only thing I could think. I'm just going to delete the whole habitat. Screw it. Gotta be the path. I don't know how or why. That's the only thing that I could possibly think of. Glorious Toxic, thank you so much again, man. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, you happened to pop in as we're dealing with the most frustrating thing that we've ever dealt with in the game. We've ever had to deal with. Come to me. We'll see if that fixes it, but now I need to add it to the work zone again. Of course. The mechanics are saying they can't get to the habitat, but they can. Oh. He's doing it. They're doing it. I watched. They're going to put the lemurs. They're going to put the mandrills in there while it's completely broken. I swear to God. The pathing. I really can't wait for the pathing to be fixed in this game. Yep, there goes the mandrill. Oh, God. I don't know why they couldn't get up. It doesn't make any sense. He really needs to repair the rest of it. There's like missing walls everywhere. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, they're still falling down. Where's the mechanic? Mechanic, faster! We're just gonna let them do their thing. We'll fix that at another point in time. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Your glass windows are broken. What? No. Anyways, let's see here. We need water in here. And we need to finish the rock walls. I need to decorate this to make it look good. And then we need to make it all nice and cool. So let's actually add the snow in now. No leopards.
Cheer, man.
You do. Duct tape. I duct taped everything. And we need one here. one in this little gap here, because it's going to make lines with the snow. And then we should be good. Come on. Let me put the snow down. Let me do it. Oh, there we go. Don't know what animal you go go place, but they can't just climb out of it. You don't want to be. I don't even know what's going on in chat. I just I just missed so much. Let's see, you need to be able to hire somebody specifically to pimp slap unproductive employees. I feel like that's a brilliant idea. Ashley just volunteered for it. But Glorious Toxic, thank you so much again for the epic corgi booty shake. You're a scholar and a gentle person. I want to be able to put snow on rocks. I don't know if the snow leopards like just snow. Coolers need to just be colder. Oh. That should do it. Are there penguins? I'm sure there will be. There's only limited stuff in the beta. We still have like a decent amount of animals in the beta, but it's nowhere near the maximum amount. Or I know of like 50 that are going to be in the game. That one looks good. We'll just fill it in with the tundra rocks and stuff like that. Rundra. Ashley says hi, Fluffy. Huh. They basically like classified as like a barrier. We got an injured, probably a wolf. Not even gonna bother. The wolves in this just get injured 24/7. I want to fill this in a little bit. Nothing too crazy, just rocks every once in a while. And then we're gonna put like bushes and trees and stuff in. Just want to cover up some of these bigger spots with rocks. That'll look good. We'll fill it in with some bushes. Yep, cool. Sweet. The vet already got it. The poor wolves, they're just injured all the time. Are our mandrills happy now? They're like trying to break out of the boxes. That's funny. They're inside of each other. Maybe they'll make babies. Oh, there's 2 males. That's not gonna work. Oh, there's the female. I just want to make sure that their habitat is good. The terrain. Knew that was going to be a thing. A lot of these animals don't like grass in like any way, any shape or form. Where's the long grass at? Saying there's long grass in here, but there isn't. Maybe it's classifying the stuff outside of it. Long grass. This stuff all needs to go anyways. Where is the long grass? Needs more long grass. Oh. Whoops. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, now they should be pretty happy. The only issue is we need more so they can, you know, get their groove on and whatnot. So let's go and grab us a new mandrill. That's the wrong spot. Why do they get injured? They fight. Because they are basically... what happens is you have alpha females and alpha males, and then there's always, like, the new ones will try and become alphas as well, and so they just constantly fight and get injured. It's honestly really frustrating to deal with. I wish it wasn't the case. Ah, of course. Okay. I think I actually had something sell. Wonder if we had any more lemur babies. Could probably sell some wolves too, pretty cheap, just to make some credits. Okay, sweet. Their welfare is up. So we should be having more babies here soon. The lemurs. We've already got 9. We started off with 2. Mating Mandrill's my favorite show. You guys want to see the whole zoo? I guess we have had a whole bunch of people join since we started. Gotcha. So this area, you can kind of see how I've progressed with buildings since starting when you look at the whole zoo. So these were our first enclosures. We've got an herbivore enclosure here, which I've kind of reduced the amount of animals. I do plan on introducing more in here. We've actually got this adult population almost where it needs to be. I think I can release... Oh, no. Nope. You can put Springbok in there. Do we have a male and female Springbok? Springbok! Need some more room anyways. That bad boy down here. And then we've got our hip-hop anonymous area, which honestly, the hippos are so picky. I'm gonna change up how this all is done here in a little bit. Right now, I just had to put a hard shelter in there. They need more space. I'm just trying to get the water situation done right for them. But this area here is honestly one that I quite love. You can go down here and actually look inside of the wolf den. So when it rains or it's nighttime, they'll all go down in here. Otherwise, they'll just kind of be out here exploring and stuff. And then we need to actually put all of our wolves out here. I got a couple stored. It's the females that end up fighting all the time. I took them all out. See if they can actually get along this time. Because they're always fighting for, like, the alpha female status. But this one is one of my favorite enclosures. We got a waterfall that comes down through here. It looks really nice. And then this massive build. This is just redonkulous in here. That took, like, 2 days to make. Okay, but let's get back to finishing this. H'ya. I'm gonna finish making this look somewhat presentable. Need to make this look better. Fortunately, we need to actually make this all pretty much rocks. Although I could maybe bring out some... No, I'll do it with rocks. I need to make more ring-tailed lemurs so I can sell them. To make more. Let's force them to get their groove on. I'm gonna put plants and stuff in here. I know it doesn't look great right now. We'll change things up to make it look different. And once we get like trees and stuff in there, it'll look a lot better. Really hard to make it look always all randomized and like real rock structure-y. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta get into the plant section. I got Asia. Round S, alright. Whoops! I want to add in like dead trees and stuff around too. Wish the music would come back. Baby, come back. What? No! Bad game. I can kind of start getting an idea of what we're going for here. Gotta cover up those little things. Oh no! Oh, no! I just realized I didn't make a way into this. Alright, well, we're gonna fix that issue right now. All that garbage right there. I had a plan for it and I just completely forgot to actually make the doorway. I meant to do it down here because I wanted to make an underground facility. Can you make the thing, please? Oh, it's too tall. There we go. in. Want the door to face this way. Come on, game. You were blue for a second. Give me the blue. Give me the blue. I will kill you. Gives me the blue, or it gets the hose again. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. You get injured already. Can you see if the dough is defrosted? The only thing I could think of is that it was just too high? No. By all means, this should be working. I don't know why it's being dumb. No. You can take it out. Screw you, game. Really? Okay. And then it's going to let me put a thing on top of it. I know it's going to. But the fact that I had to delete it is incredibly frustrating. Because it wanted to attach the top bit instead. It wants to. Really? God, the pathing in this game makes me want to punch babies in the face. It really does. Come on. Quit screwing me like this. Fine. Fine. No. Okay. OCD attack. Any flaws can be hidden with foliage. Exactly. I'm actually going to make an underground facility here. This is where these water and power things are going to go. Game. I have my terrain thing back. Thank you. Got to love the betas. All that facility stuff is going to get hidden under here when I get a chance. But for right meow, we do, however, need to make a pathway down here that the workers can get to. Let me guess, we got lemurs in lockdown again? What do they keep throwing poop at people? I guess. That's gotta be what they're doing. They gotta be throwing poop at people. Android with sick coin tricks tag wants to place an item in the game. We said no! It's exactly what's going on. It's ridiculous. We said no. You shall not pass go. You shall not collect $200. You shall not make anyone holla. You will suffer for all the cool things that you're trying to build. Suffer. The wrath of the game. Align to the grid. Align to the grid. Thank you. Yes, we know. You're going to want me to delete everything? Oh my god. I mean, fine. Everything is fine. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Thank God. I was about pitch a fit. Well, that's not gonna that's not gonna work at all. Hey, Andrew, thank you. Can you do an overall tour of the zoo? I just did. I've done it a couple times throughout. I'll do another one here in a few minutes, but I need to get some stuff done before we can do that. But I will definitely make sure to once I can. There we go. Wait, did that actually connect, or am I just being teased here? Oh my god, what's going on? Stop it! No! I don't want the stairway to heaven! Oh, fuck you, game. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. Sometimes it's needed. This game is trolling the shit out of me right now. Stop it! This pathing can eat the biggest bag. Oh, come on. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. That's for Tag Sanity Fund. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. You're a scholar and a gentleman. And GX, thank you. Gonna get all mutations in here. Oh. What was that? Okay, gotta take a breather. Gotta breathe. Everything's fine. Go back into it. Come on. Again? Yep. Everything's fine. Oh, it's fine. Christ. Fun. Thank you, Jesus. What is this? No. No, it's not. Trust me. The pathing. There is no rhyme or reason to what's happening right now. It's just you can't prevent it to snap. I don't feel like explaining it because it's just gonna make me aggravated explaining it. The pathing is a pain in the ass. literally everybody in the beta has complained about the pathing. It's just not very good. But it's just... You just gotta figure out how to work with it. Especially when you're trying to put paths next to each other. It just doesn't want to do certain things. But we're also trying to push it to a limit to where it's not really supposed to work really well. And that's why it's happening. I just wish you had more freedom. The problem is, you can turn off snapping to other paths. Like, say we wanted to build a path here, we could technically do this, and we could raise it around without snap points. But when you're trying to attach it to a snap point near other snap points, the game just loses its freaking mind, is the problem. It's incredibly frustrating to deal with. Which is why I do most of the advanced pathing not in stream, because I will lose my mind, as you've seen. You can get it to work, it's just not an easy process to get it to work. I am so sick of those lemurs going into lockdown, too. 1, 2... We just had to make this deeper to make the stairs work the way we wanted to. I could make the stairs go under this, but I'm not even gonna bother dealing with that. I will literally lose my mind. Deselect the grid. There we go. What? How are you not aligned to the grid now? Get unaligned from the grid. How did that play? I didn't even click the place. There we go. Alright, we're good now. Alright, I just had to stop talking and just focus on getting that done. David, thanks so much for the super chat. Android, thank you again. Watching you is like watching Three Stoogers marathon. David, thank you for the super chat. Game is like super laggy right now. Can't even like move. I place something and then like it just loads. I guess we should figure out why our lemurs keep going in lockdown. I don't know why. They must be throwing shit at people. Literally every single lemur was in lockdown. Mechanic being requested. Okay. Where the hell is the mechanic? You want to know what? This Gulpy Soda can just freaking get deleted. So the pathing and the vendors and stuff and just the employees in general not working is so frustrating. Unendingly frustrating. They must not be able to get to the thing. I think my pathing broke on a lot of these things. Because all this stuff was working fine, and then I like restart the game. And then pathing breaks. That's exactly what happened. The path to it broke. Huh. I'm guessing that's the same thing with this one. Yep. Okay. Looks like everything else is good now. Okay. I don't want, like, every time I restart the game, I have to fix all the paths. Like, I just can't turn it off. Well, that poses a little bit of an issue right there. This whole thing ended up being way bigger than I wanted it to be. Way bigger. I don't even know if I can path to that right now. Fine. We'll make it work. What's up, little man? What's up? You have a snack? Oh, maybe. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna... This isn't gonna be a scene, so we're just gonna make it work. Hello, lag. Oh my god. Every time I place a floor or something, my frames go down to 0. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I might not be able to do this right now. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. No, stop. There we go. Okay. Whew. Let's pretend like this is just exactly what we want. And let's put our new zoo stuff in here. Whew. Finally, our snow leopards get to go in their nice snow leopard habitat, and hopefully we'll be able to make some babies. I don't know how many snow leopards we can have, or how many it takes for them to be happy. Hopefully we can figure it out. So what we need to do down here is I want to create some facilities down here. We need a keeper hut. Needs to be on the same level as this. Same plane of existence. We need a trade center. We can worry about making this all fancy later. We need a veterinary of surgery. Not gonna give code. And we need app center. This is basically just gonna get covered up with dirt, pretty much. I don't even have I haven't put another quarantine in forever. There's no diseases in the game right now. I don't know if this let me do it here, but I'm gonna try and put it here. And then research center, small. Now, we used to be able to do, like, T intersections at these things. That'll connect there, but not to here. Okay. Okay. Hello, lag, my old friend. Here to mess my paths up once again. Go down to 0 frames every time I try and place something. Eddie. Literally 1 frame every time I place a place. Ah. I gotta be honest, I don't quite know why. Stuff wants to do this, but I can't deal with the lag right now. Okay, I'm just gonna. We got the main buildings. I'll figure that out later. I can't go into pathing without having like 0 frames. But there is our snow leopard. See if oh, she is not happy, and by she I mean he. So plants. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do about that. They're just gonna have to be super unhappy about the plants, because they need to increase your capabilities of putting plants in things, because there's not a lot of plants in here. There really isn't. I mean, there's some plants, but literally the amount of plants they want is 0. Oh my god. Really? They're just gonna have to deal with it there. We need some... Needs more rock and needs less long... Where is there long grass in here? I already made this rock. They definitely need to give us a little bit more leeway with the plants. Don't know where the long grass is. There it is. They want 0 long grass. Okay, that's cool. And now we just need some enrichments. That's why I can't find anything. Like, where is everything? No leopards lead out of this. No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you, dear. Fine, I'll have it. Give it to me! Dino Nuggets, thank you so much for the super chat. Barry McCockner. Cockner? Is that what we're supposed to name one of these snow leopards? Dino Nuggets. I kind of want to name one Dino Nuggets instead. Let's see. We need some agua. Dino Nuggets and pizza rolls. Perfect. Fine. We'll do that. Pizza rolls. And then, once we have some babies, we're going to name one Glorious GT. We'll name one Toxic after Glorious Toxic. That's super chat earlier. Thank you so much. Perfect. Perfect names. 10 out of 10. Would name them that again. So they need some enrichment. Zoopedia! What do you like? You like cardboard boxes and fire hose balls. Then we just need food enrichment then. And their welfare is now at 74%. Much, much, much better. And then social requirements. Oh, adult population only 2. So that is right where it needs to be. So they should get their groove on now. Oh, we just had warthog babies. Look at these snow leopards, though. They're so pretty. Or so with like cardboard boxes, it's a cat after all. Very true. Oh, wow. People love these. Look at them just looking. From every single direction. Oh, habitat is all jacked up now. Okay, the stress is high. Because they can be seen from too many directions. Where you going, kitty cat? Some are okay with having a lot of viewing area. Others are not. So we just gotta balance it now. Where'd they go? Did they escape and start eating people yet? Oh, they're in here. Oh, God. Oh! It escaped! Eat him! Freedom! We've got some traversable area in here. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That cat was smart. Climbed right out of there. Okay, we need to do... It was fine before we took that apart. But the problem was we didn't double check it after we put the door in. Which was my bad. Because I forgot I needed to rebuild this before putting the door in. Or before putting them in, rather. Because none of this was traversable before we put the door in. I'm actually gonna make another little spot for them to hide in here too. It also hides our door a little bit. I need smaller rock. There we go. Now let's check the traversable area again. So it's still recognizing that spot as traversable. Maybe when we hit play, there we go, it updates. Perfect. Double check everything else. Okay, we're good now. My bad. This guy go. That's interesting. Huh. We got lemur babies. Alright, let's see here. Oh boy. Are these new ones? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's see how many new lemur babies we got. So if anybody wants to name a lemur, let's go ahead and name one. We'll name one toxic. We'll do. Where's and leave some namers. Yep, leave some namers down below. We got Felana. Ooh, she's pretty. We got another one over here. Do we have a male? We got 3 females again. There's another one over here. Oh, there's a male. King Julian. Oh my god, there's a lot of people saying King Julian. Can we name it Queen Julian since I just named the male the only male that we had? See if there's another male here somewhere. Maybe they got put into quarantine because they kept getting their groove on. Lumbob. Leroy. Ozzy. We can name this one Ozzy. I don't like that name though. Lana. Oxy. We've got females and you're all putting male names in. Do that one. Zaina? Ina? I just messed that up, didn't I? You wanted this. No? This one was named... We got one more that we need to name somewhere. I don't know where it went. Come here, little baby. There it is. Perfect. We got Happiest clam lemurs. I need to sell some of those so I can get other things to put in our exhibits. Okay, we need to actually put in some donation boxes now because these are going to be hot ticket animals. And they're going to draw a lot of people over to this particular area. I don't think anyone's going to actually use these little areas. I just put them in because I thought they would look cool. Then we need to put education boards and all of that stuff in. Oh, this pathway is all borked still. Borked, 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 borked. Sorry. Then you do that. Like a so. Perfect. Do a tour, please. Dino Nuggets, just wait. I gotta put stuff in. Giggity. Yeah, I gotta do stuff. Hold on. Thank you for the super chat. We will very soon do another tour after I put some needed things in. Because we gotta get education boards and all of that. We gotta get conservation stuff on. We gotta put these in. We need a speaker so we can educate people about what is going on over here. Then, of course, it exited me out. And we need some of these. Of course, this isn't going to be perfectly straight. And it's going to try and troll me again. These do not want to snap to platforms automatically. So be careful when you're placing them. They will try and just go down in your enclosure. It's a thing. And it happens almost 99.99 billion% of the time. See? They don't automatically, like, place on walkways. They want to place to whatever the actual... Not even at where the ground level is. They just want to go inside of the enclosure. I don't know why. There we go. No leopard. We need to... You've got to be kidding me. And then, of course, it spawns in as two different things. I hate... I'm just not going to put one down. This one's float... Ah! I don't want to automatically go in this mode. Like, I know I'm putting an education board down. I don't need that popping up. We're gonna make them super educated through here. You're gonna know so much about lemurs, you'll never want to see... This isn't a lemur. You know what I'm trying to say. You're gonna know so much about snow leopards, you'll never want to hear about snow leopards ever again. It'll be great. Go away. God. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Never mind. Okay. We're just gonna move on. And it's upside down! God! Ah! There! Everything's fine. No leopards. Then we gotta put some, like, ambiance speakers in. I haven't done. I need to put, like, conservation boards, too. Edumacation stuff. Don't want to be in this stupid screen every time I place something down. I just want to be able to move it, because I can't freaking tell. Where it is. Change this to amphibian stuff. There we go. Let's hit play. And then we'll do our tour. Facilities. One staff member has quit. Good! Asian forest. What does the Asian forest sound like? Sounds beautiful. Some more of that down. Get that immersion flowing. So immersion. Much immersion. Yeah, you walking through that rock. They like those rocks, don't they? Alright, let's make sure these guys are happy now. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Stress levels are good. They've got places to hide, and maybe they'll get their group. Wait, is there a person down here? There is. Look at this guy. Okay. We gotta find an unsuspecting victim to take over. Oh! Are we able to move independently? No. Oh, God! Look at those eyes! Look at them clean up that poop. Where are we going? We're going to the ATM? Oh, God, get out of me! Okay. I wish we could just, like, walk around. Ooh, we got another pregnant lemur. Okay, anyways. This was our mandrill exhibit. It is no longer the mandrill exhibit. It is now empty. It will have new things in it at some point. I suppose I could put more mandrills down there. And then right here, we've got our herbivore exhibit. We've got some baby pigs down here. We got some baby water buffalo. Not water buffalo. African buffalo. Down here, some babies. Look at the little baby. Let me click you. Buffalo. Baby buffalo. We got baby pigs. Actually, we need to neuter these things. Pumbas, no more sexy time. No more sexy time for the Pumbas. You guys squirt out pigs like it's nobody's business. Nobody needs more Pumbas. Where are you at? Where's the male? There he is. Okay, we're good there. Then we've got our Hip Hop Anonymous area over here, which I actually really like how this is set up. Unfortunately, the Hip Hop Anonymous pen is not very good. I've had to take this apart like 3 or 4 times, and they're still just not really that happy. So I need to do a little bit more stuff to make this better. But the hippos are relatively happy. And then we go over here, and we've got our bear pen. 2 happy bears. Just chilling like villains. Oh, look at this. This is like Animal Appeal 4500. The glorious bear. I was hoping they would make some babies, but they have yet to do it. Which you can watch a view from up here. And then down here is another thing that I actually really, really like. You can walk down here, and there's garbage everywhere, and then you can see the wolves when they go into the den that I've made down here. They'll come down here at like night and when it's raining or when they get sick of being looked at. And this is the ginormous wolf pen that I made. It's ridiculous. It's a little baby Bork Bork. We need a name. His name is Everney right now. Look! It's adorable! Name for an upcoming lemur is Bubba. We should have another baby here somewhere too. Unless it got eaten. There he is, right there. It was a little female. There we go, we'll go with that one. And then this is probably a boy. Back! Wadsworth! Oh, we're keeping that name. Wadsworth is perfect. Can we name a baby Sadie after your dog? Man, we need another female. Well, I don't know if we can do a puppy, but we can do one of these. This is Bianca. We'll name this Sadie. We'll have more babies soon. Shiloh. So yeah, this is the wolf enclosure. I'm really proud of this. Protesters have arrived. Because of dino nuggets? What's wrong with dino nuggets? Dino nuggets. Where are you? Hungry. Oh, okay. Why, pray tell, are we not feeding the animals. Anyway, so I'll do a little bit of a tour of the rest of what we got here. So you walk up this path here. You can go left down into the cave, or you can go up into our food court area. This is not done yet. This is still a work in progress. But I do think it looks really nice. This is our fancy food courts, where a bunch of workers are apparently not working anymore. Sweet. And then you could go right out here into the bear enclosure. I love this area. I just think it looks so good. And then you can get a nice overlook of the grizzly bears. And then obviously you can walk this way. I want to put some fancy stuff here. Now out here is going to be our zebras and giraffes once I can buy them. And then obviously we walk into the enclosure that we just made. And then this massive Indian structure is our terrarium. We've got more food stations there. This is supposed to be a walkway, but they keep getting glitched out through here. And then we've got our peacocks in here. Just kind of roam around. They got some fancy fountains and some play areas, some mirror mobiles. We got our lemur enclosure. And then you can walk around, and then we've got all of our little exhibits here against this wall, which we actually need to make fancier now that we've gotten the research. And then out here, there's going to be obviously way more zoo, so this is just a walkway. We made a bunch of people unhappy in this particular stream, mainly because we had to place all these stupid things, and we were pathing issues and stuff like that. We can walk around, then you can go through here into the mandrill exhibit. That's not done yet either. We've got some mandrills chilling in here. Yes, we can get spiders. Spiders, snakes, beetles, and stuff like that. Yeah, so that is the zoo so far. But I do think this is where we're going to stop today. We've been streaming for a long time. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me for another Planet Zoo live stream. Later tonight, we're going to live stream some Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff. Keep an eye out for that on the channel. We haven't got any crocodiles or anything yet. I'm kind of just going along. I got to renovate some of the stuff behind the scenes. I'm probably going to work on making these two exhibits and this whole pathway a little bit prettier. But I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll see you all in the next one.